throw down. We'll say go, or coach will blow the whistle, and when we blow the whistle, we go get a ball out of the bucket, and we'll start throwing into each other's nets. If you make it in the top of the net, you go get one hula hoop from your pile, and you make a pile with your hula hoops. Don't touch them until you have 6. I made another one, so I'm going to get another hula hoop. From my side, your hula hoops have to come from your side. You can build your hula hut wherever you want. But you don't need to pick up your hula hoops until you have 6 hula hoops. Now what you cannot do is you cannot stand here and block the net. You can't block the net. If you do that, the other team gets a free hula hoop. So if you block your net, the other team gets a free hula hoop. And you cannot argue about it. You cannot even stand in front. You cannot stand even in front and act like you're trying to catch them. So you have to keep away from the yellow net. She made one. Oh, I made one. Every time you make one, you have to go get one hula hoop. Only the person that throws and makes it gets one hula hoop. If you don't make it, you don't get one. The ball cannot go in through the side. If it goes in through the side, it doesn't count. Like that ball went in through the side, so it doesn't count. So I have to go through the top. If it goes through the top, I get one hula hoop. When you have 6 hula hoops, you make a hula hut, like that. Now when you get the balls out of the net, lift up the bottom of the net. Lift up the bottom of the net and get the balls out. Do not reach over the top. And do not go to the other team's side to get your balls. You have to get them from behind you. Lift up the bottom of the net. Get the balls out for your team. Do not climb inside the net and keep throwing. You can only have one ball in your hand at a time, not 2. So I have 6. She's already built her hula hut. So now what somebody can do on my team is somebody can be a builder and then somebody else can be a destroyer. And she can block her hula hut. She can block her hula hut. So she's going to keep throwing, earning more hula hoops. Those 6 hula hoops have to go back on the cone when the hula hut is knocked down. They cannot be rebuilt. So I'm going to build mine. You can build it anywhere on your side. So you have one on the bottom. That's this one. Put one on the front, one on the back. Put the top 2 together really tight, really close. One on that front side, one on this back side. The other players cannot throw at your hula hut while you're building. So you should not build it in front of the net. Because if you build it in front of the net, they're going to throw in order to make a goal, and they may end up hitting your hula hut. So now once I have it completely built, then she can try to knock down my hula hut, but I can block my hula hut. I can block the hula hut. Now this isn't dodgeball, so she can't throw the ball at me, but if I'm standing in front of my hula hut, I'm probably going to get hit. So all 6 have to go back on my cone. Now I have to re-earn my hula hoops. So you can have a builder, you can have a thrower, you can have a destroyer, you can have a gatherer, somebody who goes around and picks up the balls. You cannot pick up the balls and collect the balls though. You have to throw them. If you pick up a ball, you either have to give it to somebody or throw it. But you can only have one ball in your hand at a time. And see, she has her hula hut built. So now I'm going to change my job. Now my job is to be a destroyer. And she can block her hula hut. She can block her hula hut. Now if I knock over only the top, so maybe only the top gets knocked down. Well, the whole thing got knocked down, but if only the top ring gets moved a little bit, then you leave it alone, you don't touch it. And if somebody on your team knocks it over, the whole thing, then the whole thing goes back onto the cone. And that is hula hut throw.